It's the story of stone soup.
Thank you, Secret Santa.
So we had an impromptu gathering in our home last night. We have 14, 16 for dinner, bunch of kids, neighbors, and so yeah, that was great to see the house filled up. Today we are going to see my dad. We're going into town for holiday preparations. And I'm doing a little work for a neighbor too. So a very full day. They all seem very full these days.
Just like any other family, we get kind of strapped around the holidays and scheduling things and having people over and going places. So we're not so different from anybody else in that matter. We're going someplace tonight, and then we're having some people over tomorrow. And then finally Christmas Eve we'll be completely at home all by ourselves, and we're looking forward to that.
Are you gonna hug me? All right, I gotta go.
This is a recipe from my pen pal Jovi.
And what's it for?
It's for making monkey bread.
Have we ever made monkey bread before?
No.
No. Are we
But
gonna...
it's pizza dough covered with butter.
Tomorrow and the next day we're going to make all of our classic recipes, all of our things that we know how to make. Today we just made our stone, we're in the middle of making our stone soup that was given to us by our Secret Santa. So we decided,
Mom.
I see you.
Mama.
We decided to try out this monkey bread. Stella really wanted to try it. And I have a pretty good idea of how to make it, but I'm not entirely sure what it's supposed to look like at the end. So all of you out there who make monkey bread, you'll have to tell me whether I made monkey bread or whether we just made our own thing. But this is the recipe. It's a little bit like flying blind. This is what I've got. So thank you, Jovi. We are going to do our best. Tablespoons of sugar. How'd we do at monkey bread?
Delicious.
Delicious? I think we did pretty well. We blackened the bottoms of the ones that were in the Dutch oven, actually. I think the ones that were on the pizza stone turned out perfectly. I think the simple reason why we haven't had monkey bread on our holiday traditions or any traditions before is that we're a cinnamon roll family. We make cinnamon rolls, and it's basically the same ingredients, basically the same flavors. But I don't know, we might become a monkey bread family because this was very kid friendly. They were able to do almost all of it themselves.
Thumbs up if you vote for monkey bread.
Oh, so we want them to vote? Okay, thumbs up if you want us to make monkey bread our holiday tradition. Go ahead and give us a thumbs down if you want us to stick to cinnamon rolls. We have to open our Secret Santa gift in the middle of the day today because we are going into town and we're going to be home late. We're hanging out with Grandma and Grandpa tonight, but we're not bringing the camera, so that's it.
Bye bye, little house. Good night, little house. There was a box filled with something. It has candy canes.
Candy cane.
Oh. Really? Thank you, Secret Santa.
I also want to say something kind of serious here. I am an eating disorder survivor, and I want to just take a moment to shout out to all of the other eating disorder people out there because we're quite common. There are a lot of us. If you haven't had any disordered eating yourself, chances are you probably know someone who has. And the holidays can be kind of a hard time for people who have trouble controlling or who have dissonance regarding food. It can be a hard time because there's so many celebrations that are around food. So if you're in that situation, I just want to extend a little bit of camaraderie or compassion and say that I get it. I get that the holidays can be hard, and I see you, and I do strongly recommend that you try to get help because there are lots of people out there who've had this experience, and there are ways to solve it. There are ways to make it better. So if you're in that situation, I'm going to just go ahead and drop some links below in case you know someone who's in that situation or something comes up this holiday as you're hanging out with family or friends. I'm going to drop some links with some recommendations of what to do. Merry Christmas.